What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to dive into some more B.A.P. I absolutely thoroughly loved reading your guys' comments on my Wake Me Up reaction, because not only did I love that song, but I really thoroughly enjoyed seeing you guys really love how much I was showing love and support to these guys, and gave me a lot of great recommendations. But I think that the best thing for me to do going forward with this group was to go back to their roots, to the very beginning of it all, with their debut track Warriors. So today we're going to dive into their debut back from 2012 and see where it all began. And I'm honestly curious to see how strong of a debut track they had. I've always feel like the debut track is always the definition of like how good a group is going to be, going forward. So I'm curious to see how they started off their journey that many years ago at this point, which is crazy to think. But anyways, I'm excited to dive into this, guys. I want to see more time, so let's do this thing. Here we go. Okay.
Warriors back.
We gonna rock this.
Oh my gosh. Damn.
우린 전사들을 다이러스. Once again, what's the name of the game? We get paid, 다이러스.
Oh my god, the vocals! Oh my gosh! This is absolutely incredible. Like, these guys are so good, it's not even funny. This is what I call a well-rounded group. We've heard about well-rounded idols. Someone who just has it all. They can sing, they can rap, they can dance, something like that. This is what I call a well-rounded group, where the entire group, every member, every sound they use, every, rap, every lyric, every vocal, every part of the group itself is absolute perfection. I mean, even the music video itself. Like, this feels like a super polished, upgraded version of second gen K-pop. That's what this feels like. This still feels like second gen, but more polished, a little bit more polished. I mean, second gen, for the year that we had second gen, was still very on top of it. But like the fact that the music video is a little bit more polished, the outfits are maybe a little bit more improved. I never really had a problem with the outfits of second gen. But like the vocals, the raps, the overall deliverance of like the acting, everything just feels a little bit more polished and upbeat, I feel like. And this is exactly what I would want from a debut track. If I heard this, I would be so beyond excited for this boy group coming out back in this time period in 2012. This is absolutely phenomenal on every level. I mean, this is something that makes me conflicted with what's the best era of K-pop, because I've always said I feel like second gen is one of the best because of the vocals of it all, but I think that in terms of just being well-rounded amongst songs, Third gen is really good about that. When you have groups like Blackpink, Red Velvet, and BTS, G-Friend, God, who else was there? There's so many other groups I'm not even remembering right now that were just so good. But when you have groups like that where almost all their songs that were released in third generation were so incredible, it's insane that, or I should say, it's insanely hard to pick which was the most monumental, almost like group that really defined K-pop. And now, in all honesty, with just me hearing a couple songs, or I guess more like one song and half of the song so far, I would put these guys at the level of BTS at this point. Honestly, I don't care they were on a small label and that they might have not gotten the same popularity BTS obviously got, but these guys I think are on the level of BTS in my opinion. But I might even like them a little more. No, I don't want to say that. No, I don't want to say anything. I don't like to say I like this person better than this person because I don't like to compare and whatnot. That's not fair. But I think I'd say I like them as much as I did BTS when I first heard BTS, for sure. Okay, sorry, that's a lot of jibber jabber. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop talking now. Let's keep going. This is amazing. Okay. What was that? Was that actually lyrics, or was that him just like jibber jabbering? Like, what? Did he seriously spit that fast? Was that actually all words? Like, what? It was! Oh my god! B.A.P. I'm not sure. I don't know his name, unfortunately. I'm sorry, but he gives me the same like vibes of like second gen K-pop vocals. Just that power that he's delivering with. It sounds so much like a second K-pop's vocalist. It's so cool. I love that. It's amazing. The choreography is astounding. What? What's happening? What's going on now? What's happening? Oh my lord. This is insane. This is insane. This group is the greatest thing I think I've ever come across. Wow. This is what we need back in K-pop. Because I know that 5th gen and 4th gen groups could do this. For sure. Especially the guy groups. There's so many guy groups I could think of. Even the girl groups, like I said. Because I know that there's so many I could think of that could absolutely pull this off. We need more dance break moments like this. Like, we get them every once in a while. Like, I've seen like a couple of different groups do them every once in a while here and there. But they're like maybe like 10 seconds of something, maybe 15 if you're lucky. That was like almost like a full, at least almost a minute, seems like, of a whole entire dance break. And it was absolutely incredible. Like I that's not even the right word I want to use, but there's no adjective in the English language that allows me to describe how fucking amazing that was, how epic that was. That was so freaking good. Why do we not have that in K-pop anymore? Why are we doing these 2-minute bullshit songs that are like have like I don't understand like why K-pop decided like let's cut out the best part of K-pop, which is obviously like the bridges and or dance breaks or whatever you want to say. Like why the fuck did we do that? That's so stupid. Like bring this back, please. This is what K-pop is. This is what I call K-pop. I don't know what we're doing nowadays. I mean, yes, there's still a lot of groups that are still kind of doing K-pop, but like we have too many English lyrics nowadays. We don't have bridges anymore. The breakdowns are gone. You know, songs are only 2 minutes long. It's like, go back to this, please, please. This is what we need. This is what we want. This is what everybody wants. It's so good. This is it. This is exactly, you perfected K-pop. It's like you got to third gen and you perfected K-pop, and then you started reverting and getting away with things that were good. Like 4th gen kind of kept it all pretty, you know, 3rd gen still like, but like, why are we now in this era of ruining something so good? It was so good. Why are we changing things? Don't change. We don't need to. Sorry, that's enough of my ranting. I'm just so, it's something like this is so good. Why is it gone? Why is it gotta be gone? So dumb. Anyway, sorry. Let's keep going. Going to some vocals, okay. I was ready for you to drop right in. There it is. Oh my god, the vocals! I love it. Get down. Oh, you shot him dead. Not really. Holy moly, what on earth? That is insane. That is, if you want to talk about a debut, that might be one of the best debuts I think I've ever heard and witnessed ever. Like, you can't, I feel like you couldn't get any better than that. Like, there's nothing you could possibly have done to this song to make it better. It is a phenomenally well-rounded length and time, 4 minutes long, perfect. You have plenty of time to get across a bunch of different, you know, things. Example, the fact they basically put almost a minute-long dance break, which was mind-blowingly good. Not only that, the vocals were astounding, the raps, the choreography, the acting, the music video itself. I mean, this, in my opinion, is probably the best overall well-rounded debut song, choreography, and music video of any K-pop song I've heard in my life. That's a bold statement. That's a fucking bold statement. I would normally never say something like that, but genuinely, I would almost say I would challenge you to tell me, maybe besides Blackpink, what group could possibly have had a more phenomenal, more mind-blowing debut like this, like B.A.P. Like, honestly, it doesn't get any better than this. It genuinely doesn't. At least I don't think it does. Maybe I just haven't seen it yet. But like I said, besides Blackpink, because I know that obviously their debut was amazing and mind-blowing, I don't know if it gets any better than this. I really don't. And these guys have become, within 2 songs, one of my favorite 3rd gen groups I've ever heard in my life. Whether it's guy group or girl group. Both sides. One of my favorites. Ever. Anyways, guys, I am so excited to keep diving into these guys. They are so good. It's actually insane. And I am so happy to be able to go on this journey with you guys. And I'm excited to see what else you guys recommend for me. And what else I'm going to be able to dive into. I think the next one I'm probably going to do is 108 Angel. I think is the next one I'll probably do, because you guys really asked for that one a lot. So I think that's the next one I'll do. Unless there's another song I'm going to follow up to this one or something like that, then I will keep that in consideration too. But I think I want to do 108 Angel next, based off what you guys suggested. But we'll see. Anyways, guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel by clicking down below. I'll go ahead and place my reaction playlist for B.A.P over here. And you can check out my most recent reaction video already over here. As always, thank y'all so much for watching and showing them support, and I'll see you all next video. Alright, guys, bye!